Good morning, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sarcastic barman and welcome to my channel. You're an idiot. Your argument's fucking stupid. You dropped on the head as a child. To some stupid, ignorant, ignoramusly ignorant stupidness. Got a bit of goddamn stupid that's gonna make me scream. No, you cocked that up, didn't you? You want me to think the human body can go that fast without being smushed to a pancake? I do the most stupid things in the world. Love it. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am the sarcastic barman, and welcome to another night of See You Next Tuesday, a show that makes the Eurovisions look straight. I'm hoping you're all prepared for some face-palmy silliness and some silly questions that Colon's decided to send me in the back chat. Because Colon's not here this week. This week we've got this little weird Scottish man sat in the corner drinking his whiskey and pressing buttons, apparently. Tatty, how are you there?
All right, troops, how's it going?
Yay, Tatty!
I'm back, I'm on the buttons. Oh, this is going to be fucking good, by the way.
That sounded quite scary, actually, and slightly sexual.
Well, I'm happy with sexual.
Good God. Oh, this is just going to get stupid, isn't it? Luckily, we've got someone who's quite familiar with the level of stupid that floats about on the internet. We've got the one and only FTFE, also known as Craig, also known as Fight, also known as Dave. Because I've found if you go to a pub and call people Dave, 9 times out of 10, they will respond. How are you doing, Squire?
I'm doing good, thank you, Dave. And you?
I'm good, thanks, Dave. See, Dave is a good one. Dave always works.
Well, you don't even know. We're getting a new kitten in the next couple of weeks, and we've decided that we're calling it Dave, regardless of gender.
Oh, I love that. And I find that even more amusing that we didn't even know.
I'm doing good. I had an experiment recently where I decided to see if I could lower my IQ to that of a Flurf and gave myself a concussion. I can conclude I get a really bad headache, but I'm still at least 19,000 times smarter than the average flat earther.
Well, I heard that guillotines are a good way to bring your IQ down to the same as a flat earther, because they must be brain dead, let's be fair.
Yeah, well, like I said, someone said earlier before we started about a negative IQ, and it's very true. And I do worry that flat Earth conventions will form some kind of negative IQ density hole and destroy the universe. Having that many stupid people together shouldn't be allowed.
That's actually a really scary sort of conspiracy idea that could end the world. I actually believe that more than I believe the people who are like, CERN's going to end the world. No, it's not. It might. No, we fucking won't.
Stick a bunch more power in it, see what we can do.
more power is always good. More power is always good.
So being a barman, I've got to ask, what's it like with COVID? Restrictions lifting. Is life going back to normality, would you say?
It's definitely getting there. We kitted out the bar though this year. I built a new outside bar, so as soon as we opened, we just served everyone outside. We had a load of gazebos, which unfortunately did blow away the other week. So we're now down to giant umbrellas. But yeah, the last month for us has basically been normal-ish anyway. Yesterday was a busy day though. And today's been a really busy day. Done almost 30 pizzas today, which is really nice.
So I was reading that every Briton needs to drink 124 pints to save the nation's pubs after lockdown.
I'm quite annoyed at that because I don't think now is the time for people to be cutting back on their drinking.
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, the Scottish and Irish have been really annoyed because, I mean, it's a shame that they're not going to be able to drink their normal amount, you know?
No. Well, I was speaking to one of our reps because we were changing the lagers and things like that because I was having trouble getting hold of one of the lagers. And they said, well, you just can't get hold of it. I said, why not? He says, because they can't make enough. What do you mean they can't make enough? Most of the pubs are shut. There's only, 50% of them open? It says it's 40% of pubs are open. And they can't make enough to keep up. Nope. No, Britain as a whole has been drinking through April more than any other April in the last 10 years.
Right, so basically, if any hostile nation ever wanted to invade, now would be the time because everyone's pissed.
That's the one. That is one. But it just lends to the fact, though, that Britain is training for the World Drinking Olympics. It hasn't started yet, and no one's come up with the idea of how they're going to do the World Drinking Olympics, but we are prepping for it. We are going to be there.
We are going to win.
It's
national pride.
Yeah.
I mean, the thing is, we are at an advantage anyway because we have Scottish and Irish attached to our lovely nation. So we're always a bit of ahead in the drinking games anyway. So I mean, the Germans think that they can drink, but they've not met a Scottish person.
The most amusing one is Americans who think they can drink. It's like, well, let's play beer pong. Why do you need to
I
play
can
beer
drink
pong?
beer. That's not beer. That looks like discolored water. What are you
Yeah,
drinking?
piss water. But now they go, yeah, we'll have beer pong. Should we drink more? So we don't need things like beer pong to drink more. I mean, I was going through talking to other reps, and we're getting a Jägermeister freezer thing, and it's like, yeah, that'll be good on the bar. The back of my head is that's going to be really good, and I'm going to be drinking from it so much more myself. When we go out with our friends, we got one of them who's a big lad now. She'll go into the pub and she'll go to the bar and go, "How much are your Jaeger bombs?" They go, "Well, they're this much for this many." It's like, right, there's 6 of us. We're probably going to have 30 to 40 Jaeger bombs between us. Would you do us a deal if we drink that many? No. All right, bye. And we just walk out and go to the next one that does a deal. It's like, oh.
I mean, it's not like in Glasgow where drinking's it's kind of in the culture, especially normal people in the houses. They got a hot tap and a cold tap. But you go to Glasgow, you got your hot tap, your cold tap, and your tenant's tap.
Yes. Oh, God bless the tenants.
Yeah.
God bless the tenants, man.
We had a video on last week that was why don't breweries just pipe alcohol into your houses? And it's like the guys reading the bills. So, right, here's this month's bills. We got 50 for internet, 80 for water, 100 for electric, 4,200 for whiskey. We really didn't think this through.
So not that much, cutting back on the whiskey, obviously.
No. Colon has sent me a message on the chat. He says, "Get FTFE a ham and pineapple pizza. He'll love it." I'm guessing you're not a.
No, I it was specifically in the contract that I sent over that if ham and pineapple pizza was mentioned, I would leave.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't.
It's a disgrace.
We'll blame Colon.
Italian people, every Italian person actually has a slight heart murmur every time pineapple on pizza is mentioned.
It's probably our third bestseller this last month. Barbecue chicken's been the best one. And a goat one that we do with goat's cheese, caramelized red onions, and baby cherry tomatoes has been the second bestseller. But after that, pineapple pizza all the way through. We just sell shitloads of it.
You serve pineapple pizza? I mean, if I owned like a bar and a restaurant, and someone coming and said, "Can I have a pineapple pizza?" I'd tell them to get the fuck out.
After the year I've had, I'm not telling anyone to get out if they've got fucking money. It's give me the money first, then you can fuck
Give me
off.
money, but I'm not selling you pineapple on pizza. That's got jalapenos. Yeah, that's what you're getting. You'll like it. It's not a pizza unless it's spicy for me. It's got to be like.
I love a bit of spice on pizza. I do love a bit of spice on pizza. But if you like, I know you obviously you don't like your pineapples on your pizza, but a nice, decent pepperoni with a nice bit of spice in, handful of chorizo.
Yeah.
With a bit
not like
of
that
peppers.
weirdo Team Skeptic. He doesn't have cheese on his pizzas.
I
know.
We get one or two of those.
Red meat, weirdo.
That's just weird. That is weird. But obviously, we've got the lovely wood-fired oven to make them, and they fair play. They fly out. Microraptor's just letting us know that Sweden has pizza with banana on it. I'm guessing it's supposed to be banana. It says banana.
Banana.
Yeah. We did a sweet pizza the other week. So chocolate, bananas, strawberries, things like that. We did a couple just to try because we thought, ooh, it might be something good for the menu for this year. And fair play, they were lovely.
Crepe?
It did come out a bit crepe, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, love it. So there is a question that we ask when I remember. Most of the guests who come on, because there are a couple I've forgotten. If you're a burglar and you're breaking into someone's house and you're stealing things, but you can only steal things that is an inconvenience to people, what are you going to steal?
The door handles, but only from the side that they're not on.
Oh, that is actually quite an even one. I mean, we've had good things like steal the batteries. Colon was take the fuses out the plugs, the plates out of the microwaves, which I thought was an awesome one. But yeah, that's up there. But
you've got to do it certificate at night. Everyone's in bed. All their bedrooms are shut. You just take all the doorknobs off, the door handles on the other side. So when they try to open it from their side, it just falls apart in their hand. And they've got no way of getting out now because the door's shut. And then they call, son, come and help me. And he tries to open his door. and the same happens. So everyone's just stuck in their bedrooms, needing the toilet 'cause it's the morning. Yeah, I'm a psychopath.
I was going to say, I feel like you've thought this out before even coming on
No.
here. And
Shut up.
we do have another one from Cullen. Can you ask the clunky sun dodger what his favourite pizza on the boat?
Favorite pizza? What pizza they served us whilst we were at sea? Basically, whatever the chef
guessing
felt
so.
like. Yeah, you don't really get to choose. It's not a menu. You just turn up to the galley and whatever's there, you like it, or you go hungry. One thing that's always very important on board submarines is there's two people you don't annoy, and that's the chef and the engineers. So whatever the chef gives you, you go, that's lovely, even if you really don't like it. That's brilliant, mate. Thanks. Shut up and eat it.
So you treat the chefs on the boat the same you would your wife, then?
Oh yeah.
Look, I can say that. Mine's not here at the moment. She's in the pub, probably still making pizzas. So I have a staff member on a Sunday, so it's on Tuesday even. So
Wait,
it's quite
are you saying your wife is your staff member? Is that how you see your wife?
No, I have an actual staff member on as well. It's the one night a week when I say, yeah, we'll get staff in just so I can sit here in front of the computer and do stuff. So I spent the day fitting kitchens, fitting a new kitchen in mine. So work surfaces and things like that. Fun. Almost killed myself with a circular saw, so that was fun.
Oh, that's always good. Yeah.
Yeah. Said to the wife, come and hold this. She didn't come, and I thought, oh, fuck it, I'll do it myself. And the whole thing just sort of slipped. The saw went up in one hand as I'm trying to hold the unit in the other hand. I was like, oh, that was far too close to die.
I imagine, I know the look, the same look that I get from my wife whenever I try to do something with like a power tool or something, like the look that says, this is going to end up in the hospital, isn't it?
It did feel like that, and I was glad that it was my circular, because my dad's circular saw, he's taken the little guard off, so that, because he never slips, it's like, oh right. So if I'd been doing that with his, that would have been it. I guarantee I would have just lost my stomach. I'd be on the floor going, oh, I've got a live stream in a bit.
Brilliant.
Ardwin says, alternative take, we almost had two sarcastic barmans. Oh, absolutely love that. Absolutely love that. So, what stupid have you seen this week, Senor? Anything that's worth mentioning or that's really numbed your brain?
Well, my brain is numb from concussion, but there is also a lot of stupid I'm going through. I'm obviously writing the script to my 3-part Eric Dubé level movie review. Whilst having a battle with the moderators on his IMDb page and constantly changing his IMDb profile.
Oh, I need to get in on that.
Have you read his IMDb profile lately?
I haven't, no.
Right. All right, hold on, let me get it up. That's what she said.
Hey.
And I'm going to read you. Me and a couple of others keep changing it, and it's usually quite hilarious.
Oh, God, I've just pulled it up. Oh, if I send you a screenshot of this, could you stick it on the TV screen?
Yeah. Give me a couple of minutes and I'll get that sorted for you. Chuck it away, man.
I think someone's changed a couple of things, but it's still kind of the same as we all keep doing it. This is a con man that has fooled hundreds, if not thousands, of people into giving him money in a desperate attempt to keep from getting a real job because he knows he is far too uneducated for anything short of a fry cook. His knowledge of science is the equivalent to that of a preschooler, yet his delusional mind is convinced that he is smarter than every astronomer and physicist that has ever lived.
That's absolutely perfect. That really is. I've just sent that to Colon as well.
Us Globers have been in a battle with the flat earthers in trying, like, there's only 2 types of reviews. There's 1-star or there's 5-star. You know, and you can see all the Globers are giving it 1 stars, all the flat earthers are giving it 5 stars.
Oh, that's awesome. I love that he's listed only being 5 foot. I had no idea how actual tall he is, whether that's just someone's taking the piss.
Yeah, no, I
do find that amusing as well.
Taking the piss on it. As well as that, Stephen Warrior has been putting out a lot of stupid, but then I watched one of Dell's streams from the other night, and I'm sure that guy's just gone batshit crazy.
Oh, definitely.
I don't even know where to start with that script, but there will be something coming. But most importantly, I've got my video on Simon Dans on Friday, which is called "The Flat Earthers Have to Be Stopped," and is the biggest thing that I've ever put together video-wise.
Oh, nice. I had a run-in with freaking what's his name, Dell, a few weeks back. Well, about a month and a half, 2 months back now. And he said, "Oh, do you want to come on the channel and we'll do some chatting?" And I just took it as, yeah, I'll chat. I put my hands up for things I didn't know and things like that. Asked him any questions, and he's just like, "Oh no," and he basically refused to answer anything. And then we briefly spoke about him on the Shill Show. I think I went through the entire the show afterwards, and we spoke about him for about a minute and a half, 2 minutes. On a 2-hour show. But he released a video the day after it, calling us all shits and things like that, basically having a go at us all. That was it then. It's like, right, that's it. Sit here, ripped him a new one on a video, and he suddenly removed that video he did and unlisted it. I was like, ha ha, I win.
Yeah, that's I do download a lot of stuff that he puts out because he does tend to take it off. I was on his channel once, which I'm pretty sure he's removed that. He invited me on, and I was like, sure, I'll come on. And I went on there. I was on there for about 15 minutes before he booted me off for basically not agreeing with his version of physics. I was like, Dell, you stood in the rain and poured hose water onto a bowl and went, gravity disproven.
For God's sake.
I mean, come on, man.
That is mind-numbing stupid, really, isn't it? It makes you wonder how these people survive through a normal day and how many of them...
I don't understand how they're adults. How have they reached like being a fully functioning adult with this level of intelligence? I don't understand it.
You're assuming they're fully functioning.
Well, they seem to be. You know, they've got a house and, you know, a wife, and, you know, they've obviously have money of some kind because they've got enough to, you know, do these streams, and they've got a big shed in the garden all souped up and stuff. Like, I don't understand.
I'd love a big shed. Hey, there you go, Tats. Thanks for that. Tats got it up on the screen for anyone who missed it. I know second best Bob was late, but I just love the picture that's been used for him because he does look like a nut job in that one as well.
He really is a nut job.
Yeah, and Colon's posted the link as well to IMDb, so people go and check it out, and hopefully add some more suggestions. I do think the N word needs adding to his profile to let people know what type of nut job he actually is. So,
numpty, I'm sure that's there already.
Numpty's probably in there, but the other N word with the people that they're not very like when they came from Germany. I know you know what I mean. I know you're just trying to get me to say it, and like, no, I'm not saying it.
I wouldn't be so nasty.
Oh, though I saw a video the other day, and it was someone reacting to, oh God, what's his name? Crazy Hair plays the piano, does silly songs. I can't remember his name, but it was someone reacting to his video, and the video was called Prejudice, and he was singing this song. That's the one Tim mentioned, yes.
Cracking song.
It was ace, and I don't think the guy realised when he was doing the build up and things like that, because he's going, it's got an N in it, 2 G's, an I, an E, and an R, and you're like, you can't say that when the bloke's like, yeah, I don't like that word either, and Tim's going, yeah, I don't like this word, and then it comes to only a ginger can call another ginger, and I don't think he picked up as that is the word.
No, he didn't. I've seen that one. And he really didn't. It went right over his head.
It did. Oh, it was hilarious. I love Tim Minchin. His songs are fucking hilarious. They really do make me laugh. You seen much Tim Minchin, Craig?
I'm not sure.
Oh, you'll have to check out Tim Minchin. There's plenty of bits on. They're all comedy songs and things like that. He does one is, if you really love me, you'll let me videotape you while you wee and stuff like that. And it's just like the actual...
That's just a normal part of marriage, isn't it?
I think so, yes. And good evening, Crafty Keeler. Glad to see you've arrived.
What's up,
I've got a few people asking who. I'll just get if I find his page, Tim Minchin. I can drop it for anyone. There it is. Copy link address. There we go. Isaiah. I can see you asking. There we go. So there he is. For anyone who wants to know. But yeah, I think we're burning through all the bits to talk about tonight. It's like, ooh. Which means we get to look at the silly videos that I prepared that make us go, the actual feck is going on TikTok.
Well,
Miss your tatty.
Facepalm protection.
You will need some facepalm protection. Some are funny. There's some stupid, and there's some. I think I've got a bit at the end where there's no pauses, and it's just if you laugh, you're going to hell. But also, I think well, probably most of us will laugh.
I'm probably going to, I mean, if you're describing it like that, I'm probably going to hell because I laugh at things I usually shouldn't.
We normally do here. You've got to find the things to laugh at. Yeah, Tats, can we have a TV screen and the start of my videos, please, Squire?
I'll think about it.
Head pop. That's a scary noise.
Alfred, call the guy.
And I don't understand
belongs to Darkseid.
Not if I have anything to say about it. Oh, hey, Clark, hold on. Robin's got this. Robin? Yeah, no, don't worry about it. He's new. You got this. Come on, kid. I'm like 35 or whatever.
You send that immortal to fight. Do you not know that you face a god?
Yeah, cool, whatever, man. Oh my God! What? Were you not expecting that? His head, it just cracked! Of course it fucking cracked! The head's about the same density as a watermelon! Dude, I thought you were gonna knock him the fuck out or something, not turn his head into a blooming onion! Then you should have specified that! Oh God, that's disgusting. Fuck, Robin, we don't kill! I'm actually not sure he's dead. Let me check again. No!
Fucking
Why would you do it again?
Pause, Tatty.
What did I just watch?
They're all TikTok vids, and there's a guy on there.
Oh my God.
He just does silly ones like that. And one of the running ones is when he sees other TikTok videos where someone does something stupid or cool, like flicking a watermelon hard enough that it cracks open. He's like, yeah, we'll get Batman will want him on his team. And he does the whole skits like that. And that one made me laugh the other night in bed that the wife just looked at me and said, what the fuck are you watching? And I showed it her and she had no appreciation for it at all. It's like, oh, you need to watch more superhero things. It's not fair.
Well, I think I understand that there's a disconnect sometimes between what us men think is funny and what our wives will think is funny. Because so many times I'll have a really funny video, I'll be like, yeah, Emma, come watch this, and she just gives me the look of like, why did I marry you?
I get that look quite often. I come out with a stupid joke, or especially if I come out with a dark joke, and she just looks at me like, "You can't say stuff like that." It's like, yes, I can, because that's why it's a joke, and I have a horrible sense of humor. Oh, but I do like superhero bits like that. Big superhero fan?
Oh yeah, absolutely, 100%. DC all the way.
Can't moan at that.
yeah.
Can't
Oh,
moan at
hell
that.
yeah.
Yeah, the Snyder cut was, in my opinion, perfection.
I loved that. Absolutely loved it.
If Warner Brothers do not restore the Snyderverse, then it's just no point. You know, like they're going to carry on with the nonsense that Joss Whedon has made canon. You know, it ruins what the Flash could be based on what Snyder was building up to. Like,
yeah, you can definitely tell that Snyder took a lot of inspiration though from the proper comics, Flashpoint Paradox, everything like that, and took that in its stride and go, we can do something with this. And fair play, it was good. It was
whereas
good.
Joss Whedon just turned up annoyed that no one really liked the second Avengers and tried to remake it with the same jokes and like, you know, pretty much most of what Zack Snyder recorded. It was like, nah, we just forget that and instead give Superman a really crappy CGI mouth.
Yeah. We've just been asked by Dorian B Gaming and Media, have you seen Invincible?
Oh, yes.
The one over on Amazon? Yes.
Yes.
Did you binge it in about 2 days?
I did. Well, I started watching it when it was on episode 4, so then I had to wait weekly for it to turn up. And the final episode with the fight between Invincible and Omni-Man, when like he holds his son's face up to the train and like those hundreds of people just get minced.
That was
yeah. Have you ever read the comics?
I haven't, but that's something I'm definitely going to have to get because obviously I know there's
I've
lot
been reading
more.
through a lot of them since, and so it explains stuff a lot more, and there's quite a few differences in the way they've introduced stuff, but it explains more about the powers of exactly how powerful the Viltrumites can be.
Yes,
it's a really, really cool and gruesome comic.
Daybreaker Flinch just said spoilers. Yeah.
Oh, people dying. It's not saying that people die in Invincible isn't a spoiler. Trust me, you're going to know that people die.
Yeah. If you watch the first episode, it gives you the sort of idea of lots of people are going to die in this, aren't they? It's not the sort of TV show I'd let my nieces watch.
No, it's a cartoon. Can I watch it? No, son. No, you cannot.
No, definitely not. Jesus. But it's one I'm definitely going to have to get the wife to watch. I think she's really going to enjoy that one as well. Oh, and we have a quick super chat from Godless Skimmer for 5 great British pounds.
Oh, no, it's
In
not coming up.
brightest day, in blackest night, fight shirt remains very tight, or Flurs will feel his righteous might because stupidity is not a right.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the
that.
new Green Lantern. That's the official Green Lantern oath.
Yeah, I did struggle
DC
to
are
say
incorporating that.
Yeah, I struggled to say that one though, because he just keeps going, no, in brightest day, in darkest night, you feel my bones light, like, messing up the things that we know as kids that they just stick with us to adulthood. Ah, well. But speaking of kids, we've got another childhood sort of reference on this next one, which I did laugh at. Hopefully you both will as well. Tatty, you ready there?
Ready to press a button? You know me, son. Just while I finish this whiskey.
I like pressing Flurf buttons.
Apparently, I gave birth to Dora, not my normal child.
Hola, soy Dora. I'm not gonna break your Nico kneecaps. I'm gonna break your Nico neck.
The holy
What's
fuck
her
was that?
Like, look. Now, has Dora the Explorer changed since I was a child?
Have you never seen there's like a real life Dora that someone made as a parody trailer where they literally go about shooting people and Swiper no swiping, she shoots Swiper and shit like that. I think that's what that line is from.
Fair play. Fair play.
I don't
No,
even know what to say to that.
I'm just happy that I'm too old and Kravitz to know what the fuck's going on in it. Jesus fuck, man.
Now, I never understood the whole, like, oh, you won't get what the youth are talking about, but then, like, talking to my kids nowadays, and it's like they're speaking in Roblox, and I don't know what they're talking about.
Oh, dear God, I tell you what, if that's society, you can keep it.
Yeah. Musk, you got any space on the next ship to Mars? I don't care if it wasn't designed for humans. Just send me. I'll be fine.
I think we're all too old to go to Mars, which is the more annoying thing. It's going to be these people who make the silly memes on TikTok where their entire point of expression is, let's change clothes on TikTok. Really? Really?
Yeah.
At least try and be funny.
Aliens turn up to Mars in 1,000 years. Imagine what they're going to find.
Dead humans.
Elon Musk's like body just lying in the vacuum.
Oh, that would be scary.
I made it.
He'll be in his robot body by then anyway.
Yep.
Because let's be fair, that's what he's going for. He wants
Powered
a robot
by the
body.
souls of people that were mined for Bitcoin. That's how you get Bitcoin, right? I don't know what cryptocurrency is. Who knows?
Oh, I've never had any cryptocurrency. I might do one day, but so far I haven't.
But, one tip for you guys: do not mention cryptocurrency anywhere near Brainy Beaver. Okay, he then talks for 45 minutes every time.
Oh yeah, we'll skip that one. But we do have some slight cryptocurrency because we've had a super chat. Second best Bob for 5 great British pounds. FGFE, thanks for Invincible. I watched it after your recommendation. You are so wrong about DC beats Marvel though.
Can you ban that person from your channel, please? They must be insane. Look, there's one reason that you cannot beat Batman, and that's because he's Batman.
Yeah, the rule is Batman wins.
Yeah,
that's about it. That is the rule.
It doesn't matter. Well, Doctor Strange has got magic. Yeah, but Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we've got mutants with X powers. Yeah, but Batman.
Yeah.
We've got Galactus that can eat planets. Yeah, but Batman. You lose.
Yeah. There is no getting around the fact that Batman wins. That is the rule of comic books.
Yeah.
I mean, Batman beat up a Predator. Batman beat up a Xenomorph. Come on. It's Batman.
Yep.
I did see one video and they said, yeah, if the Justice League fought the Avengers win. I thought, no, they fucking wouldn't.
No,
wouldn't.
They would literally just be ripped to shreds.
Yeah.
Like Batman would just nod at Flash whilst Flash like takes apart Tony's armor, throws it into the sun, and just buries the rest of them before anyone else takes a step.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and let alone Superman. And they're trying to say, well, yeah, but Captain Marvel's like Superman. No, she is not. No, she's
No.
not. Anyone who's ever looked at any of the comic books or any of the older stuff for Superman knows Superman's strength is limited by what needs to be written at the time. He can
Yeah.
pull planets.
And he has done. Superman's heat vision is so powerful, he can break through universal walls with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Superboy is so powerful that he can literally punch dimensions into.
Yes. But these people who've never obviously watched like Blackest Day, yeah, that's the zombie one, isn't it? Any
Yeah,
of the actual
Blackest
other
Night, yeah.
comic stuff, Blackest Night, yes. And for anyone who hasn't, there is a channel on YouTube, I'll dig it out, I'll put it in the link later, that reads through all these comics for you so you can sit there, because I've done it several times when I've got 2 hours worth of work, so it's like, I'll just leave that in the background while I figure out stuff going through. And I've got 2 super chats to go to. One from Tatty. Thank you, Tatty, for 2 great British pounds. Did the audio come through on the last super chat? Well, I know I heard it in my audio. I don't know if the stream
Yeah, I
it.
heard it.
That's
Cool.
good then. And Microraptor for 50. He did tell me what SEX was, SEKs were.
Sex.
Swedish,
That's just
aye,
it.
sex.
Swedish kroners. That's the one. Yes, thank you. If you have one, if you have a circle with sides 1, 1, and 1, how much can you mess with a flat earther? I like that one.
The
That
brain
is good.
switch off. I had one the other day, and I talked him in round to answering the 111 question himself. So he did come up with 60, 60, 60. And I
Mhm.
said, right, okay, so what if you've got a triangle with sides 2, 2, and 2? And then he blocked.
Oh
them.
no.
Oh, for God's sake. I was sitting here then, I was turning around. He's going to say 2, 1, and 3 or something like that. So it's going to be a thingy triangle. So yeah, so that's going to be this many degrees. And I was like, as soon as you said 2, 2, and 2, it's like, our brain can turn back off now.
Yeah.
Oh, should we have the next one of? I can't even remember which the next one is. We'll find out in a second. It will say on the writing.
Go on then.
Oh no! Oh yes.
Yeah. Oh my God! What
What?
in the
What's
world?
exploded?
What was that?
I don't know. Get in the house.
A firework?
I don't know. Get in the house. Let's not stay out here and find out. Just get in the damn house.
I forgot to look out the window.
What?
I forgot to look out the window.
No, that's how people die in horror movies. Get in the damn house.
I mean, he's right. That's
is
actually
right.
great father work there, 100%.
Yeah. But let's all be fair. If you're at home and you hear a bang outside that's really loud, what's the first thing you do?
Look around to see what it was.
Yeah, probably go outside or lean your head out the window.
Mhm.
It's same as if you hear arguments on the street. It's like, oh, what's going on? Sit there with a cup of tea, watching the arguments.
Yeah. Now it's like I've said several times that if a meteorite lands anywhere near me, I'm going up and I'm licking that meteorite. I want superpowers any way I can get it. If people be running away from the explosion of the fire, I'm like, screw you guys. I'm going to ingest parts of that meteorite in any way I can and hope that I get some kind of superpowers.
See, knowing your luck, though, it won't be a superpower meteorite. It'll be one that's accidentally come from Mars, and inside is going to be some weird machinery that's going to make a tripod.
No, I want superpowers, please. A glowing green ring, that'd be great.
A glowing green ring.
Yeah. Hey, but
Hey,
I always thought the flat earthers might actually be quite good Green Lanterns because they got to have a great imagination, right?
That's true, and they've got to have strong willpower. So they would actually make really good Green Lanterns. They'd be really pissed off when they went into space and found it wasn't flat, though.
No, it's just optics. No, that's the shape of the planet. Shut up. Space isn't real. You're in space. No, you're just a shill.
Well, maybe they'd have a red one of the other color rings then, because then they'd use that ring
I don't
to make
think there's
Earth
one
flat.
that personifies stupid, unfortunately.
Well, is it the yellow ones?
Well, the yellow takes fear and
the
you've got to
greed.
be
Which
able to
one's the
control it.
greed one again?
That's orange, avarice. And
Orange.
there's only one
Yeah.
person that has a greed ring because greed.
Yeah, but he is stupid.
I don't know. Actually, you read the Larfleeze comics, and he does manage to destroy an entire family of gods.
Oh, fair enough.
Surely the stupid colour's brown because you've got a brown ring with all the
Flat Earthers are
shite
brown
you're
lanterns.
fucking- Yeah. All the shite they're spouting, for fuck's sake. Come on.
Oh, that's good. Well, speaking of stupid, we've got a group of stupid people in the next one, as we can say from the triple K D&D. I think we can guess what this is going to be about. But
Cool
Michelle
Kids
Conan-
Club.
God's sake, Colon. Play the next one.
Oh, even better. Colon get the fucking blame of that.
Oh, God. It's because I'm so used to... You've been away for
So
far
I
too
learned
long.
something
Taps. You've been
interesting
away.
today. Did you know that one of the higher ranking positions in the KKK is called wizard and then grand wizard? And then higher than that is something called a grand dragon? Is the KKK just a really mean D&D group? Oh my god, their robes make so much sense now. You enter into a tavern and you see an interracial couple. What do? Why walk over and slap that bitch in the head? You roll a 2. You miss and get RKO'd by a man in hammer pants. I'm starting to think that the KKK was just a group of very angry nerds who didn't like that the black kid was making more friends than them.
I cannot fault a single thing that guy just said. It
No,
all
mate.
makes complete and utter sense.
Grand
Oh.
What's happening? The whistles, grand whistles, and oh, fuck me gently, by the way.
Yeah,
Oh.
Brilliant.
my D&D game over on the Globers and Goblins channel, the campaign we're going through at the moment, I play a really angry dwarf that likes peeing on people and has magic powers that can create ice. So he also likes to pee on people whilst turning that pee into ice to cover you in ice pee.
Oh, God.
Oh, tell me he's called Dave, allegedly.
No, he's called Rincewine the Ugly.
Or
Yeah.
Rincewine.
That's not a
Yeah,
bad
okay.
word.
I'll run with that. I'll run with that. When it's Rincewine wood. For anything. Have you got luggage?
I've just seen something here. Echo Jar, the Avengers have Quicksilver and time travel too. I'm
Quicksilver?
assuming that's...
Quicksilver isn't even the fastest speedster in the Marvel universe. Recently, Quicksilver burnt to a shred trying to keep up with what's his name, the Wizard, who is a much faster speedster and still isn't anywhere near as fast as the Flash. The Flash has the Speed Force. The
Yeah.
Flash can literally travel faster than instantaneous.
Which is only equalled by a Glaswegian when it's his fucking round at the pub.
Aye. Or there's a helicopter about to land on your pub. Only in Glasgow.
Oh, love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right.
Okay, let's
Should we
have
have
a look,
vaccine side effects?
I'll go on then.
My wife's due a second vaccine soon. Is that when they turn on the 5G zombie chips?
Yes.
We're all out of fizzy water. I got this. Hey, Pfizer, call my roommate. Pfizer 5G activated. All right, Julie. Pfizer link call from Eric. Accept. Enabling gobble speak.
Hey, Rumi.
Hey, broski.
Could you grab me some more fizzy water?
Sure thing, Brosef.
Get the hint of lime if they have it.
Did I ever tell you how much I appreciate you?
Every day.
All right, love you.
You guys are so weird.
I mean, I wouldn't even be mad if that's what the vaccine did.
I wouldn't either. He's got a whole series of these, and you've got obviously the Pfizer one, the Moderna one, and they all take the piss out of the Johnson and Johnson one.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Oh, Crafty Keeler says, is FTFE still pretending DC is in any way good?
Get out.
I'm quite tempted to remove her blueness for that.
Yeah, I mean, look, no one's going to deny that Justice League was a disaster.
Yes.
Ever. But DC just destroy Marvel in every single way. The characters are so much better.
Yeah. Much better storylines. They're awesome. They're awesome.
Yeah. Marvel know how to make great movies because they've got the mouse that owns the entire world behind them. But they don't have Batman.
No,
I've got 4 words. Mark Hamill, the Joker.
Yeah.
All I'm fucking saying on it.
I would like to see Mark Hamill play a live action Joker.
That would be good. That would be good. You have to be a slightly older one. But there'd be nothing wrong with that. That would be good. Second best Bob for £5 Great British Pounds. Thank you very much. He said, Muhammad Ali beat Superman in 1978. I know. I've got the number 56 DC Collector's Edition DC hat. But then you should remember he didn't use his powers for that.
Yeah. He literally turned his powers off. If Superman was to use his powers against Muhammad Ali, just stand there and watch Muhammad Ali break his fists.
Yeah. Well, that's the big thing with Superman as well. He has to hold back all the time He's very rare he gets to cut loose, and it's only when he goes up against people like Darkseid that he does get to cut loose a bit. But even then, because he's like, I don't want to kill anyone, he still has to hold back a little bit.
Yeah, that's why quite a lot of time he'll like take the fight to the moon or something, because there's no one to destroy.
Yeah.
Except the last time he fought Darkseid on the moon, he then affected Earth's tides. Whoops.
What's one of my favorite ones? It's one of the animated films, and it's Superman versus, and it's another like super team, and you got the British psychic dude, the strong man, and that's a really good one, worth a watch. I'll have to dig it out later and drop the name on it. Jumpmonk the Drunk Monkey has just asked, your guess is a Rover fan. You okay with that? I don't follow football.
Yeah, I mean, he says Rovers fan, in so much as my dad liked Bristol Rovers, so I guess I do as well. But I don't really follow, Spirits balls and all that. Go sports, yay! The closest I get is to watching the Overwatch League.
I watch rugby.
Yeah. Well, this time I have 2 words. 55.
55.
I don't know either.
No.
I take it's a football thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Did you see that horrible display last night?
And we've got a quick one from Colon. Greatest superhero of all time is Space Mouse. Enough said. That dude can hang on to SpaceX rockets.
Danger Mouse, yeah.
Space Mouse. Do you not remind of Space Mouse?
Yeah, Space Mouse for the win. Sit on those rockets, fly into space.
He was fucking fantastic, man.
Yeah, I'll just have to say we're obviously double Illuminati at the moment because we've got 66 watching. Thank you very much. And I think we better have a look at why they're wanting to cancel Greece.
I hope that is Greece
like
and
the
not Greece the
country,
country.
or
yeah. With really bad typo, could very well be.
It's probably just my bad spelling, and it's the TV movie.
All right, I don't know how old this is, but I just heard they're trying to cancel the movie Grease for being too offensive now. It's being called racist, rapey, and homophobic. And I'm like, yeah, it was filmed in the 70s portraying the 50s. Of course it was racist, rapey, and homophobic. Everything was back then. I think racist and rapey were 2 of the original 7 dwarfs. But let's say that's no excuse. Haven't you heard those who do not learn from history are doomed to repeat it? How is taking down everything from the past that's offensive helping anything? It's gonna give your kids an unrealistic expectation of what life is like. Sort of like, Grease. You do know movies aren't supposed to be how to live your life tutorials, right? Are we gonna cancel Ocean's 11 for promoting stealing? Well, they don't set a good example for our children. Who the fuck is learning life lessons from Grease? Have you seen it? It's the most unrealistic bullshit ever. Sandy and Danny fly a car at the end. We all know Kaneki was a lowlife. He was also like 48 years old. I'm more offended we were supposed to believe John Travolta was straight. And who's gonna tell all these 60-year-old women they can't perform Summer Lovin' at karaoke anymore? It's not gonna be me.
I forgot they fly a car at the end.
They do, yeah. There's the whole theory that it all takes place in Sandy's brain because she actually died on the beach.
Makes sense. It's the DMT going into her brain as she's passing away.
That's the one. Yeah. I was just like, oh, good God. But no, that one did make me laugh because cancel culture is definitely got out of hand.
They are right though. If you watch Grease or like any kind of movie portraying strong men or anything, but it always pretty rapey,
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah. Yeah. We got 2 here. No, Ardwin. But look at Sarcastic Barman and FTFE. We can keep talking up Superman, but we all know that Shaggy from Scooby Doo beat Superman with his hands behind his back, and he would still be holding back. That is an awesome internet theory thing. I think it was Game Theorist or whoever, and he broke it all.
Shaggy's a superhero.
It was awesome. It was absolutely awesome. And the other one that is Banana Man is the best superhero. Banana Man was great.
Banana Man was great, and he did have some really kick-ass powers. Yeah.
Until his banana obviously wore off.
Yeah, the writer was heavily into Iron Maiden, which is why he lived at number 22 Acacia Avenue.
See all the things you didn't know.
Several times in Banana Man, Banana Man would have destroyed the world, because there's one episode where he had to like keep flying from America to the UK, and it was taking him like milliseconds to get there and back. Going that fast, he would have burnt the atmosphere up and caused nuclear explosions. So Banana Man would have destroyed the world.
That's nuts.
Yeah.
That is actually nuts.
It's just as well use banana skins to slip through nicely.
Oh, no. See, John F has brought up an epic battle. Banana Man versus Super Ted.
Well, that's how the Big Bang started.
I like that. Microraptor also points out that ancient Greece was also kind of rapey. Yes,
True.
it was.
Yeah.
Gizmodo's got a good one. Fucking Super Grand. Yes.
Super Grand. Jeez.
Super Grand and the Scunner Campbell. Is there nothing that she can't do?
I don't think I ever saw Super Grand, to be fair.
Oh, it was.
This is how naffed up superheroes are, because you got second best Bob, Squirrel Girl, enough said. And yes, Squirrel Girl did somehow manage to beat up Thanos on her own.
Well, she had an army of squirrels.
Well, yeah, but is it one of her comics that just cuts in and the first panel is Thanos down on the ground and just her? It's like, yeah I won.
Don't screw with the squirrels. We've seen Rick and Morty, right?
Oh, God, yeah. And It's Me, Mario says, have you heard about Bible Man? Amazing. You know, the Bible is 100% accurate if thrown from close distances.
Yeah, I've heard that.
I'm just hoping I didn't put that video in here now, because otherwise that's going to be a bit of a disappointment if that's the next one. Should we have the next one?
Go on then. If it feels like an appropriate time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, so if you laugh, you lose. I thought this was...
Hang on 1 second, kiddo. Yeah, can I get a large pizza with pineapple, please?
He meant pepperoni. Pineapple does not belong on pizza.
I got the Grindr app mixed up with the Pizza Hut app. Either way, there's a 10-inch vegetarian about to arrive, and I'm not sure what to expect.
Hi, my name's Carolina, and I'm a bunny.
Oh, God.
Hi, my name's Alex, I'm a spastic.
Guys, you asked me to buy my brother a unicycle, so I have, and I'm going to film his reaction.
Why would you buy me this? I can't even ride it.
Don't be so ungrateful. People just want to see you give it a go.
For fuck's sake.
You've heard of Elf on a Shelf. Now get ready for...
God.
I'm not gonna say it.
What's something illegal that you got away with? I got you. This is a good one right here. You know those bowls of candy that say, please take one? I feel you, man. You grabbed a handful, huh? Yeah. Yeah, I fucked a dead moose. What?
Okay, I got a taser gun, or stun gun, and I was told that you should test it out first, so I'm gonna test it out on myself.
And she's like...
So these so-called experts are saying every Brit needs to drink 124 pints to save the nation's pubs. Absolutely disgusting. After the year the industry's just had, this is no time to be cutting back. I can't wait for Rishi Sunak to launch his Blackout to Help Out campaign.
That was it. That was it. Right, I do apologise for anyone who might have been offended by the wheelchair ones or anything like that. They are jokes. They've made them themselves. So you've got to put that out there, because you know what some people can be like. It's all done in good humour. And yeah. And yes, Crafty, I definitely lost, and we all definitely lost on that one.
I did not laugh. I did not laugh.
I heard you laugh.
I'm a miserable bastard. I did not laugh.
I'm sure
no
you
one
laughed at the
died.
shelf one.
No one died.
I could watch the one of the girl tasing herself over and over, because that's always extra stupid.
I think that one, I trimmed that one down because it was a Ray William Johnson one. I couldn't find the original, so I just cut him off the end. It's like, yeah, it's no longer like 2005. We don't need any more Ray William Johnsons in our lives, so we just got rid of him. But yeah, how can people be that stupid?
What was this stupid fucking cow thinking, by the way? I mean, come on, you fuck. I'll just taser myself, see what it's like. What do you think's going to happen?
I mean, if someone came up to me and like, I've got a taser, I'm going to try it on myself. But 2 secs, mate. I'm just going to go get a cup of tea. Right, all right, carry on. Can't wait for this. Nah, do it again.
Oh, that would have been more easy if it was a full video. Hey, I think it would have been a chest it on the other side. I would have lost it. We're stage one. Daybreaker Flint just wants to know, quick, what's your favourite dragon?
What's my favourite dragon? The one that they send the astronauts up in from SpaceX.
Nice. I'm Welsh, so it's going to be the red dragon because he beat up the black dragon and while doing it, made mountains of Wales. True fact that. It was in a book.
Nice.
Apart from that, I think we've done all the videos. So when's your next video out, and who have you got on debates and things over the next week?
Barman. No.
Yes.
You don't get away that easy. You do not get away that easy, sir.
Oh God, what's he got?
You bugger.
What is it?
That's the one. Why is that not coming up? Get.
I don't know. You broke it.
Get back here.
I could have asked my questions by now.
How Latter-day Saints
Tatty, while you were sorting this in the background.
First, you want to wash it off. Good as new.
Second, orange.
You want to take off the sticker.
What's he doing?
Third, enjoy.
No, make him stop.
Love those blood oranges, baby. Fire.
This guy should be in a mental asylum.
This is as bad as the. Did Colon send you this by any chance, Tatty, or have you just been watching the other week's videos? Because so far now we've had this guy who's eaten an orange hole, with the guy who ate the pineapple hole, and the guy who ate the fucking banana hole. It's the same fucking guy, isn't it? Gee, fuck my life.
What's wrong with him?
Saying nothing. I'm saying nothing.
You evil bastards. I think the chat's got it's just why?
Fucking,
Makes me scared.
Mental. Absolutely fucking mental.
That is nuts. Microraptors just said, I've got a hearing aid that is attached to my skull. I was disappointed it took 9 months for any of my friends to joke that I'm a... Yeah. There we go. Not dark anymore. An ugly German True said, yeah, it's always the same guy. He is weird.
Aye.
He is fucking weird.
I tell you, man.
Nut jobs. Jesus.
Well, let's just say, Barman, that that was pulled from a rectum.
Oh, thanks, Colon. Bastards. Right. I'm going to go through these bits now. So, Fight, what have you got coming up? Who have you got coming on for debates and things over the next week or so? What
I've got a debate on Thursday against a Bible basher called Joe Redmond that he said he would only debate me if I got a moderator to come on. So we're getting Johnny Open, the plot hole, to come on and moderate. Yeah. And I've got my video on Simon Dan's on Friday. And I've got my level debunk, Eric DeBay's level debunk in the works. Plus a Sleep Warrior video that's in the works and a Dell video that's in the works. Plus then got 3 more episodes left in Stupidity Is Not Alright. Got you on this Sunday as well. Who else is on this Sunday? So we've got you, we've got Dapper Dino, we've got Rider of Dinosaurs, and we've got Mr. Sensible.
Nice. That's going to be an awesome night.
Yes. And then 2 more episodes after that. The season finale is going to have Simon Dan, Conspiracy Cats, Team Skeptic, and someone else yet who I haven't figured out.
Oh, it's going to be really, really cool. Oh, definitely looking forward to that one. Tatty, are you doing anyone else's live streams anytime soon that you want to shell out for them?
The next one that I'll be taking part on will be the first Friday of next month, which will be Ion Society on Keely's channel.
Nice.
Yeah.
Iron Society is good. And I suppose, as we mentioned, Crafty Keeler, we can't end a stream tonight without saying, have you gone and seen Pain of Progress yet? If you haven't seen Pain of Progress yet, why have you not gone to see Pain of Progress yet? Because it's absolutely awesome. I shall just drop the channel link for anyone who's not seen it. Drop it there. We'll make it pinned. Pin message.
Congrats to the. I was very disappointed when the new co-host for Agree to Disagree was announced. I was really hoping for someone with a Scottish accent, but hey.
Yeah, it could be worse.
No, it couldn't really. When you see what they ended up with, it's like, oh God, huh? Really? I mean,
well,
no.
it could have been a fish head or anything.
Yeah, it could have
going through all these things that Colon's left me in the background. Just spit the mic.
it could have been a banana called Dr. Peel.
Well,
no, that's in Matt Powell's backyard.
She's still there. Fair play.
Oh, I love it. I don't know what else is going on tonight. I think Miss Sensel's probably got a video he's going to drop, but I know, as always, on a Tuesday night, there will be, hopefully, Critical Cripples days with his unanswerable questions, which I don't think I've seen him in chat tonight, Skyver. Otherwise, I tell him to drop a link because he normally goes live about 9:30 on that. But apart from that, I think we've shielded everything out. We've had a good laugh on the video.
MC Toon's on tonight as well. He's got a debate at 2 a.m. UK time. And I do love an MC Toon debate. Let me just double check.
They are so good.
MC Toon paid me money to shit out his videos. So, oh yeah, he's got an epic flat earth debate tonight. He's got Jon Snow against Mallory, the furry flurf.
Oh, good God. That the one that was on yours, Mallory? No,
yeah, she broke me. Yes. I gave her the honorary title being the only flat earther to ever beat me in debate, only because I was laughing so hard I couldn't breathe.
Yeah, with the feet porn.
Yeah, the furry foot fetish porn. Why don't we ask Team Skeptic what he thinks about furries?
And you can't put a fucking I didn't say a doctor. I said a furry, you fucking moron. A furry can put on a fucking mask and fuck each other for hours at a time, and you can't wear a fucking mask for 10 minutes? Scary bitch.
Thanks for that, team.
Nice. Seek True, Speak True just let us know he's doing a mirror of his debate on from your channel. I'm guessing that was last night, was it?
Yes.
Yeah,
yes,
that sounds right.
He did very well against the barrage of Nutter.
Oh, nice.
Should we ask Riley what Steve Moria what he thought of the debate last night? Riley, what did you think of the debate last night?
I'm a dumb flat earther, and I don't understand science.
Oh, okay.
That sounds about right.
Nathan, what about you? Anything to say?
Hey guys, you want to hear a funny story while we're all chatting, dude? I'm dating a first grader.
Shut the fuck up, Nathan.
What about you, Ken? Anything you can say?
I'm not prepared for that.
Dale? No. No, sorry, they're all useless.
Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. Crafty Keeler, demonetized. I doubt it. I normally do quite well with monetization. I do depends. Oh no, I did turn monetization on today. There are so many times I do a stream and forget to turn on monetization. Like, shit. But then we've had chats, so we know.
Up, you cunt!
I love that one.
Sorry.
I know, I love that one. It's one of the few times that I think you can use that word. Anyway.
Oh no, I don't think you realise this, but you should with Tatty here. But in Scotland, the word cunt is actually a term of endearment.
It is in North Wales as well.
Yeah. It's like, that cunt, he's a good cunt, him.
Yeah, Jan Cont. But that's the thing, in North Wales, it's cont. You basically, it's said with an O, even though it's spelt the same and things like that, just because, Wales. Yeah. The joys. But yeah, so it's 9 o'clock. It's time to end all this out. Once again, thank you very much for coming on. This has been a right laugh.
Thank you for
really
letting me come.
this.
Lowering your standards enough to allow me on. That's always good.
The scary thing is, you're probably out of the last 3 weeks, my smallest guest who's been on, but had the most viewers. Damn YouTube and TikTok, because we had Kendon Farr on the week before last and Alexander Stewart. So I don't know how much you do on TikTok, but yeah, they're both like 500,000 and over 500,000 on there for followers. It's like, the feck, people.
Nice.
Yeah. So, but then they're really funny as well. I think you'd enjoy both of them if you ever get a chance. Check out their stuff. I think they'd both be good on your show, having a laugh at idiots.
Yeah,
really
I do find TikTok difficult to kind of sift through the amount of shite there is, you know?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I think Kendon's been on Cider and Port a couple of times, and Alexander Stewart has got a YouTube channel where he does longer stuff, which is quite cool. But he hydrates and educates and does funny stuff as well. So that's cool. And Seek True saying he has 1 million views on TikTok and he's never even been on there. And Charlie Welch, TikTok needs to die. TikTok can't die, otherwise where would we get these stupid videos we look at? Because I'm not
so like YouTube have got their shorts. That's basically where people repost TikTok. So you know, it's all good.
Yeah, but
I
they're
don't need
easier
to
to
watch
find.
TikTok. I just watch YouTube Shorts.
They're easier to find on TikTok though, because it's just like, I'm subscribed to a couple of nutters, or I've liked a couple of nutters. They will constantly appear. Love it. But yeah, Tatty, you can press the button of doom, and then I'll sort out the package to send you for that cream you wanted for those warts. I think we can clear it all up.
Oh, cool. Thank you for that.